Alright, good morning everybody. I haven't made a video in a while. Um, I want to say a lot been going on in my life, but it's always a lot going on. Nothing bad though. Nothing bad. Um, Obviously you guys can see we moved. Um, Not my dream home, but you know, definitely I got my dream garage. I'll let y'all take a little look. Not the dream home, but the dream garage. Just a regular house, nothing special. Break a little house, but you know, nothing special. It's a little neighborhood, just regular. But like I said, I really like the garage. All right, come on. Today, I'm gonna do a quick review on some of the equipment, not the stick equipment, and Legion. Go play, man. That's what you come out here for, to run. Basically, Ram 2500, 2009, torque rated at around 400 pounds-feet of torque, 390 horsepower. It's been good. We have had some issues with it, but just not many. But I recommend this truck to somebody else. I definitely would. There's definitely trucks out that are better, and there's trucks out that are not as good. This truck, pros, I'm just giving quick little pros and cons. One pro is it can pull, it pulls like almost 12,000 pounds, you know, and very durable. It just performs what we need it to perform well. Also, I would say a con, gas. But I mean, it's a great work truck. Work trucks, you don't look for really good gas mileage or something that's perfect. But man, it's been pretty reliable. I got about 140, 50,000 miles on it. It's been pretty reliable. We haven't had many problems. I've probably only put into it maybe about $2,000 into it. That's it. That's nothing when you're working with something. Might seem like a lot to somebody else, but it's really not, because it's been working the whole time. This is a trailer, 20-foot trailer. I don't know much about trailers. This is my first enclosed trailer, but it's been good for us. It's been pretty nice. Some of the things I don't like about it, I think the insides have made it a little cheap. I really do. Like some of the boards come off, stuff like that. But as far as like functionality, as far as it just doing what it has to do, holding things, you know, getting it, you know, holding a lot of weight, getting stuff done, been real impressive. Okay, well here is, like I said, just a regular old house, nothing special. This is the back, but this is what I really like about this place. This is my dream garage. It is rated. It's rated as a 3.5 car garage. Stop. I have to play all the time. It's rated as a 3.5 car garage. Hold on, let me stop these dogs from playing. All right, I'm back. Like I said, this garage is rated as a 3.5 car garage, but as you can see, this part right here is the 2-car part, and then this right here is the 1 car, so that's the 3-car part. Well, if you sit back and you measure it, this side is bigger than that side. So what does that tell you? The 2-car, it's the same size as a 4-car garage. So we got a lot of room in here, a lot of room for us to grow the business, to just get to the next level. And this is the main reason why I picked this house, and why, you know, I wanted it. So now do a quick review on some of the stuff that I have. Just quick review, not nothing long. Well, this right here, you guys can see, it's just one of my snow blowers. It's been great. I really don't have no big long review about it because I just got it, like last year. But what I could say pros about it, doesn't take much gas, and also it's a real light, so you can throw it on the back of the truck and just go do something. The thing I don't like about it, it just can't go through any type of deep snow at all. It has no kind of power whatsoever. So the snow has to be, I would say, 3 inches on down. And you better be blowing it to the side, not in front of itself. This right here is, you guys can see, Toro Power Max. And it's been outstanding in every way. Hand warmers, it's got 30 or 28 inches in the front, probably 28. But just a great snowblower. I've had it for about going on my 4th year. Unbelievable snowblower. Like I said, unbelievable snowblower. But I would say the cons to it is you're not able that easily to just lift it up. Definitely, I'm very strong. I'm not like the strongest guy in the world, but I'm stronger than the average guy. Even with my injuries, you guys know about, I'm still stronger than the average guy. And I'm not able to lift it by myself. I weighed it one time, it's almost 500 pounds. So it's pretty heavy to just throw in the back of a truck, I've done it with another person, and even if sometimes, we've used 3 people to do it to make it easy. So it's 2, you're not able to just throw it on the back. So it'd be good for a trailer. So here we go, back to this. There's a lot of stories about this mower right here. I had 2 of them. You guys know I had a Z235 and I had a Z335. I basically end up selling this one first, and then the other one I had a bagger, which is the Z335. I ended up selling that one. So basically I switched them. Basically my family member bought it. They wanted the one with the bagger, so they brought this one back and we kind of switched. But these mowers, pros, they're definitely real good on gas. You can cut a lot with them. They're cheap. They're $2,500. They don't cost a lot. This one is obviously not this year's model, but they're $2,700. Great, I think, getting started. You know what I mean? When you're getting started with a lawn care company, a lot of people say, "Oh, don't go with residential." I don't agree with that. I'm just being honest with you. I don't agree. Obviously, if you have enough money to go out and buy something that costs, $7,000, $8,000, $10,000, $15,000, then I guess go ahead and do it. But if you don't have a lot of money, I didn't have a lot of money when I started, and this kind of mower right here is real cheap, real reasonable, to get started with. It comes with a warranty, so and I never had no problems. I never have. I've had this for 3 years and haven't had a problem. Not to say you won't. I don't cut a lot of yards either. Now, if you have a whole lot of yards, then this will be stupid to get, because it's gonna eventually give you problems. Because, I cut, say on an average a week. It obviously varies, because some people just want one time sometime, but I say between 30 yards. So I don't cut a lot of yards, you know what I mean? I don't. I'm a junk removal business. You obviously can see I just don't do lawn care. I had a couple of spots that were 2 acres, 3 acres. I cut the whole thing with this. So it's a good mower if you're starting out, but if you got like a heavy business going, no, you'd be stupid to get this, because it's gonna give you problems, because it's only residential. Over here, this is probably my favorite machine right here, and this is the Toro. I'm gonna get another one next year. The Time Master, great machine. Great machine, it really is. Great machine. I have nothing bad to say about it at all. I really don't. There's probably something bad about it, of course, but like I said, I don't cut a lot of yards. It's very similar to this right here when it comes to how many yards you cut. Obviously, things picking up. Eventually, want to have more yards. So I went and got this right here. I skipped over this. This is a very good. This is probably my favorite snowblower, because I can pick it up, you know. Usually 2 people makes it much easier. I can pick it up, and when I pick it up, it's like the other one blows more, it's bigger, all that. But this, so you can get this thing around, you can put it on the back of the truck with no problem. 2 people, very easy. And if you really have to, 1 person can lift this. So, and it's heavy, it's probably somewhere between 200-300 pounds. So it's got a little weight to it, but 2 people, we get it up there real easy. But great machine, only used it 1 season. Actually, somebody actually let me borrow this and they just won't ask for it back. So I'm like, hey, you know, I'll keep using it. If they want it back, then they can have it back, you know, by taking care of it. You know, I wash it. You know, everything's good with it. Here you go. A lot of people want to know about this. This is I think these have only been out for like 1 year. This is my first commercial mower. It's only got like 8 hours on it. I never use it because I'm always using this. But pros about this so far, cuts really nice, very powerful. I mean, it doesn't bog down real easy. Just durable. You can hit something and you feel it more than the mower does. Still learning about it. Can't give a total review because I'm still learning about this mower. But it's been a great mower so far. The things I think I can say I don't like about it, I think it's designed for a smaller person, not an overweight person like me. Obviously I'm 6'3", so I have a little height. So I think like I'm cool, but if you're like 6'3.5", you're gonna probably have a problem. You know, it's not designed for tall people. So I think that's something that XMR they need to fix. But other than that, it's been flawless. You know, it's been more than what I even expected. It's got a cigarette lighter on it, for God's sakes. I don't smoke, but you can plug your phone up to it. I mean, and this is supposed to be the entry level one. Like this is commercial, but it's more like the entry commercial. But just been great though. I mean, I can't believe how nice it makes you want to cut grass. It does. So that's the review on some of my stuff. I've still got stick equipment that I can do a review on later, but videos getting kind of long. These are some of my handheld stuff I have right here. I got some more stuff in the trailer, like, you know, but this right here, I absolutely hate it. I think this is the reason why I don't buy all steel. This is the reason right here. This thing is so unreliable. It starts, it doesn't start. You go take it in and get it fixed. It starts for 3 months, and I've only had it for 2 years. I like Echo the most. Nicole, she likes steel, but I'm not a big steel fan. I mean, they got some stuff that is amazing, but some of their stuff is shitty, and it is. People swear by them, I don't. I've had bad experiences. I have stuff that won't start, especially when it gets cold. I'm in Northwest Ohio. It gets cold up here. It'll take me 7 pulls to get that thing started. And you say, well, no, you're doing something wrong. Nah, I've been doing this long enough to understand how to start a blower. You know, like I said, Nicole, she tried to start a FS70 one time, and she pulled the string off of it. It was like maybe 2 or 3 months old and it never was used. So some of their stuff, FS100, unbelievable. That mower is unbelievable. I mean, not mower, but that weed eater, it's just unbelievable, the FS100. So they're hit or miss. That thing sounds like a dirt bike when you start it up. And it runs perfectly, you know. So hit or miss was still for me. I'm not impressed. Eventually I think I'm gonna phase them out and have all Echo stuff, to be honest.